And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Rizzo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back. The right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Bodie. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Up next to the Cubs. The designated hitter, Jason.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer up, and this is off the second base bag. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Mitch Garver. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Byron Buxton.
Number 25.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is foul right side. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much he could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Donaldson's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, David Bodie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Again, another foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jimmy Kerrigan will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 the count. Liner in there for a base hit. In now, Byron Buxton. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Jason Kipnis. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Number 66 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
So we got him swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there. 2 down. Into the box now. Jorge Polanco singled home a run in his last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Happ scoops it up.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Pineda is credited with the win. Yu Darvish allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The law.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jorge Polanco becomes the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kepler.
As a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Rosario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Mitch Garver. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! At the plate, Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Cronenworth.
Slow roller left side. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And in steps Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
Popped him up. Garver
Machado.
moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's Donaldson.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Jorge.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Machado is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack.
A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. 1 out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Popped him up. Garver waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. Settling in now, Trent Grisham. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Time is out.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here's the Padres DH, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Alex Kirilloff. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Garver leads off first with 1 away, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The third baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and their runners at the corners now. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cronenworth. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now he's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. 1 out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Out in front of it, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. In now, Nelson Cruz, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario, and foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So here's Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now batting, Austin Nova. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he sends it on the ground to first. Right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kepler.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8. Mitch.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alex.
Jimmy Kerrigan will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Twins, number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Kepler's there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
First offering on its way. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 the count. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. At the plate now, Max Kepler. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Minnesota posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kenta Maeda pitches well enough to get the W. Chris Paddock was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.